You, before we dive in, just take a breath with us. No pressure to feel a certain way. Whether you're listening from the couch, your car, in bed, or on a walk, you're here. And that matters. Maybe you can notice the weight of your body, the rhythm of your breath, or even just that you press play. That's enough. You're enough. This is our mid-series check-in. A moment to pause, reflect, and remember, healing isn't just about what we do. It's about what we notice.
So far in Series 1, Foundations of Healing, we've been laying the groundwork, understanding your nervous system, exploring what trauma actually does in your body, and offering ways to meet that with compassion, not shame. Let's walk through where we've been. Episode 1 was our why we started this podcast, and why understanding your nervous system can change everything.
Episode 2 took you inside your brain on trauma. We looked at what's happening when you freeze, lash out, shut down, or go numb. Spoiler, it makes so much sense.
I love that. Spoiler alert, plot twist, okay? So, episode 3 asked, are you regulated or just disconnected? Because sometimes calm isn't connection, it's collapse.
Yeah. And episode 4 might be our most important one yet. Healing isn't linear. We unpacked the myth of constant progress and why spiraling, looping, and pausing doesn't mean you're failing. It's just your nervous system learning and unlearning. The common thread in all of this, not perfection, not control, but awareness. The ability to notice your experience without judgment. That's the real progress.
We've also been hearing from some of you, and your messages, reflections, and DMs have meant so much. One listener wrote, loved your podcast. Really calm space to start my day. Yes, exactly that. This is why we're doing this.
So what's next? Up next is episode 5. What even is regulation? It's kind of the bridge between series 1 and series 2. We'll go deeper into what regulation actually feels like, beyond buzzwords, beyond performance, into real, lived, body-based experience.
Then we shift into series 2, the science of connection. We'll talk about co-regulation, because no, you are not supposed to heal in isolation. We'll also explore why safe relationships matter, why attachment isn't just about childhood, and how connection can rewire what trauma once taught you. Whether you crave closeness or feel like you push people away, this next series is for you.
And before we close, take a moment to check in with yourself. No pressure. Just ask, what have I noticed about myself lately? Has there been a moment where I responded differently, even just slightly?
Have I softened toward myself at all? There's no right answer, but if something came up, maybe jot it down, or send it to us, or even just whisper it to yourself. It counts.
Here's your nervous system nugget for today. Your nervous system doesn't need you to be perfect. It just needs repetition and moments of safety over time. That's how trust is built.
We're so glad you're here. We mean that. You're already doing the work. Just by listening. Just by noticing. Just by returning. We'll be back soon with episode 5. What even is regulation? And remember, healing isn't linear. And we're here for the ride.
Thanks for sitting with us today. If something resonated, we'd love it if you shared the episode, left a review, or connected with us on social media. We're 2 therapists walk into a podcast on most platforms. You can listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not therapy, does not replace therapy, and does not establish a therapist-client relationship. If you're in crisis, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional or call 988 in the U.S. Robin Green is a licensed therapist in Arizona, and Stephanie Edsall is licensed in Utah. And this podcast is intended for a general audience.